And the entire world relies on China for rare earths. President Trump's trade war this year has clearly shown that Beijing is dominant in the processing of rare earth minerals, controlling over 70% of the global supply chains. China has used its critical minerals dominance to its advantage in responding to the trade war initiated by Trump. The ties with India, though, seem to be in great shape. 4 Indian firms have received rare earth import licenses from China, even as Beijing has delayed its latest export control measures by a year. The world needs China. Brazil imports 97% of all its rare earths from China, the most among major global economies. Turkey follows with 93%, while Germany and the UK import about 90%. Korea relies on China for 80% of its rare earth supply, while the U.S. depends for 78% of its critical minerals needs. Now, this comes as Beijing's estimated rare earth reserves have reached 44 million metric tons, 23 times larger than the U.S. China's dominance in rare earth is quickly becoming one of the most powerful dynamics in the global economy. Now, rare earths are among the most critical raw materials on the planet, deeply embedded in the technologies that underpin modern life. Yet, few people have even heard of them until the eruption of the U.S.-China trade war thrust them into the limelight. With obscure names like gadolinium and dysprosium, the rare earths are used across sectors, from semiconductors and iPhones to MRI machines and cancer treatments. And most recently, demand has been propelled by the green tech that's helping to cut carbon emissions. The rare earths are a set of 17 metallic elements grouped together because of their chemical similarities. Now, contrary to their name, rare earths are actually quite common in the Earth's crust. But the challenge is finding them in a high enough concentration in one place for mining to be cost effective. While there have been a slew of rare earth deals, only China, the US, Australia and Myanmar currently have large-scale mining capabilities. Now, significant expansion of production would take at least 3 to 5 years. The refining stage has high barriers to entry due to technical complexity and environmental approvals. And that has caused most overseas producers to still rely on facilities in China or Malaysia. The biggest bottleneck, however, is in the magnet manufacturing. Only China and Japan currently have large-scale production capacity for magnets. And for the years ahead, competitive confrontation will remain the main long-term theme of U.S.-China relations. In the short term, expectations are similar to what we have seen this year, a de-escalation of conflict following a tactical escalation.